Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a set of weekly spreads for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as you can see here I'm going in with my black Muji pen and I'll be creating a very simple weekly spread for you guys. I'm just going to be creating 4 boxes just as you can see right here without a ruler. I know, crazy. And then I'm going to go ahead with my Crayola Super Tips in my rainbow palette. And I'm going to go right in and just go ahead and start labeling the top. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I hope you enjoy the weekly spreads that you guys see down below. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments. And definitely check out my Instagram. I know, shameless plug right here. And my TikTok as well, where I share with you guys more of my everyday planning style. So go ahead and I will leave those links down below for you guys as well to check out. Now, as you can see, there are 7 days of the week and there are 8 boxes here, so you can do whatever you would like to do with this little section over here, but I do like to add in a habit tracker. I feel like it's a good addition if you're not going to do a monthly one, and since you're looking at this side every single day, you can go right ahead and just, track your habits right here when you're tracking your regular weekly tasks. And I also love to add a little section for gratitude because gratitude is so important, making sure we see the positivity in our life by, seeking it out. And here I just have a little moment where I can go ahead and with my Muji colored pens and to correlate with the colors of the days of the week up above, I'm just going to go ahead and write in the first letter of each one. So each day when I go in, I can just write a gratitude. And for yellow, I did use a black instead because I did not have a yellow Muji pen. And I also thought maybe you wouldn't be able to see the yellow. Do you guys like the Muji pens? Do anyone have them? Let me know your thoughts on these pens down below. I genuinely do love my Muji pens so much. And as you can see, I'm going to be color coordinating day by day in this spread as well. And here I am just writing in some random tasks. Now let's get into the next one. My next one is going to be even simpler than the one before. And here I am just checking out my spacings right now, as you can see, trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. And as you can see right here, I have made a mistake. And I'm just going to embrace that extra line right there. I'm going to pretend to ignore it, leave it, let it rock, and let it be. That's the only way to do it. Going ahead and just creating my lines to create 7 boxes, but this is like a 9-box spread if you wanted to continue making the boxes, but instead I just decided to do the 7, box it out, and you'll see what I do with that blank section in just a few moments. Now I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to write out the days of the week. I know I'm going to start at the top left-hand box. Just wanted to see if I was going to go left to right or up and down. And I definitely love using these Crayola Super Tips. As you guys can see, I'm using them a lot in this video, and they are definitely a lifesaver when it comes to actually getting down and getting my stuff done and planned out. The Crayola Super Tips have been a great tool for me along with my Muji pens, and on top of that, they are affordable. And as you can see, I'm adding a little gratitude section over here as well. And I'm leaving more than one line this time in order to do my reflections because this section is a little bit smaller than versus in the last spread. And here, like I said before, we're always seeking to spread gratitude and share positivity with the world. At least I am. So that's what I'm here to show you guys ways to do that and incorporate it into your everyday life. Do you guys use gratitude logs? If so, let me know down below. Do you prefer to do it on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, a daily basis? How do you guys track your gratitude? And then here I'm also going to be adding a habit tracker. I do love habit trackers in my weekly spreads, even though I personally seem to not really use them unless I can see a whole month at a time. I definitely feel like weekly gratitude is a great way. You can also use this section for more than just gratitude and for this habit tracking. You can use it for meal planning or to lay out tasks that are not going to be done on specific days, but tasks for the week. You can use it for whatever you so want. You can use it for a doodle a day or whatever you need. This is free space for you to do whatever you want. And as Passion Planner says, it is the space of infinite possibilities. Now I'm going right ahead in this section and I'm just going to be creating these lines straight across, and we're going to be separating each day. And here we have, keeping with that same rainbow pattern throughout this video, sharing the positivity, keeping it cool. And this one is a little bit different than my other ones. And as you can see, I smudged that blue a little bit, and it annoys me, but you know what? Embrace it. Embrace the smudge. And I'm going to be having 2 sections. So each day is actually going to be divided into 2 sections in this spread. And it's a great way to organize your weeks within your own, time frame. We all do different things, whether it's school, work, or you want to differentiate between tasks, events, important tasks. It's a great way just to see the differences and to really separate the different types of tasks, events, whether you want to keep it work and personal, or school and work, or events and tasks, or whatever you so want to do. You have your opportunity to do that in this spread. You can even use this section to do a gratitude on the right-hand side and your task list on the left-hand side. And here I am going in with another spread for you guys. And I'm doing the same rainbow color scheme, and I'm just going to be creating these lines throughout. Each one of these boxes is 16 long, I apologize, and it's 8 wide. And this is for that same Exceed journal that I've been using throughout this beginner buju or beginner bullet journal series. And now you see I've run out of colors, but no, I did not. We are just going to go back in with that same pattern. And I don't like to put my weekends together. I do like the separation between Saturday and Sunday because I do tend to have busy weekends as well with a lot of tasks that I need to get done. So I'm going right ahead, sorry about that, and I'm just separating a last box here at the bottom. If you have made it to 8 minutes and 23 seconds, definitely hashtag Sunshine Nation down below. Let's spread some sunshine into the world, guys. We got this. And now, as you can see here, I have these 2 blank spots. The one on the right-hand side I do use for a habit tracker, and then a little section on the bottom for reflections. I like to have a little section just to review my weekly reflections. I do think it is an important task just to see exactly where I am and where I want to be in the future. You guys don't have to do this, but definitely create whatever you want in these sections. The left-hand side is a bigger section, so I tend to just write down ideas or keep it for something that just comes up during the week. I can write little notes in that section, something about work, whatever comes up. I have a little moment where I can put that down, and I just have that free space where I don't need to give it a task right now. But you can definitely go ahead and add whatever you want there. A lot of people can do meal trackers, workout planners, or even workout trackers, tracking exactly what you did in order to stay active. This is a section for you to do whatever you so please, and it is full of so many possibilities. And if you're anything like me, you'll just use it as things come up during the week. I like to keep a little section almost for notes, but I don't like to label it notes. I just like to label it whatever that topic is going to be. And I want to do something a little extra here, and I created this little arrow theme, and it may or may not have been because I went to archery this weekend. Now I'm going ahead and creating a very, very simple weekly spread. I think the most simple out of all of them, and it's actually using the Alistair method. And I did something like this very similar in my future log idea page as well, and I'm just carrying over a similar idea right here into my weekly spread. I have a task list here on the right hand side. On the left hand side, each letter is represented of one day of the week. And I'm going ahead and just writing in my tasks. And then I have a little dot on the left hand side under the day that I would like to complete the task. And I can still use my migration, rescheduling, and completed symbols in these sections. So as you can see, I assigned these random tasks to a specific date. Then we're going to go in and I'm going to make an X if I've completed it. I'm going to make a greater than sign if I am rescheduling it. And I'm going ahead and creating a solid line across so I don't get mixed up which or when I should be creating what line. It creates a nice form of differentiation, as you can see me doing right here. I'm sorry that my hand is actually covering most of it as I write this out. Now I'm going ahead and just flipping through the spreads that I created for you guys today. And I'm so sorry I actually missed filming this one. It's just some 4 strict boxes across with a weekly review here on the bottom. This one right over here, staggering, and then my habit tracker on the bottom. This one with my lines that I created for you guys as well. This one that you guys just saw me make. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through this. I appreciate your support, and I'll catch you next time in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.